Hello, my beautiful Capricorns, and welcome. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. So, grab yourself a cup of tea. I've just got myself one. Get yourself comfy. Put your feet up. Let's have a little look what's going on for my Capricorns. And this is good for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. Okay? I'm making this timeless. It's not for this week, but basically the next few weeks. Whenever you find it and it resonates for you. All right. So let's find out. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords. So we've got a little bit of anxiety, sleepless nights, perhaps. Something's stressing you out. Let's find out what it is. Two of Swords, that's what it is. We don't know, and we want to know. Three of Coins, Eight of Coins, so it's related to work for many of you. Temperance, there's your healing, and there's your new beginning coming in. Happy days. All right, so let's have a look at this. Okay. So, my beautiful Capricorns who tend to overwork and overcommit and doing a bit too much. The Nine of Swords is the card of stress, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, nightmares, going down the rabbit hole of catastrophizing of what's the worst that can happen, and then starting to process all of that when the worst might not happen. But we're under stress, so let's own it. Let's look at it and say, right, what's going on? This could, for some of you, be to do with your work or lack thereof, because the Eight of Coins is underneath it. Now, the Eight of Coins is a card of the worker, so it can be to do with anything that you're working on. Now, that could be your job, that could be your business, but it could also be your health, your relationships, your mindset, your addictions, anything, habits, behaviours, but you're putting a lot of effort in. Now, is it a bit too much effort with that Nine of Swords above it? Are we trying to achieve too much too soon, too quick, and burning ourselves out? Are we trying to be all things to all people? And it's backfiring, right? So only you will know what the answer is for that. Is this stress from other people? Pressure being put on you from your boss, your colleagues, your partner? What's going on in and around you? So what we want to do is have a look at it, because at the moment it feels as if you're a little bit stuck, a little bit paralyzed in that, oh, this is so stressful. Okay, because we've got that Two of Swords next to it, next to that Nine of Swords. Now the Two of Swords is what I call the I don't know card. I don't know. I'm blindfolded. I can't see an answer. I don't know what to do. And I'm feeling pretty desperate. Okay. But panicky not. The Two of Swords is also about research. I'll find out. I can ask some questions. I can go and speak to somebody. What can I do about it? So we're going to, even though we haven't got the answers right now, we're going to investigate. Let's look at it. Let's express. Let's find out. Because the Two of Swords is rooted down with the Temperance energy, which is beautiful. This is healing, balancing, restoring. So we are going to find our balance. We are going to come back into a place of equilibrium. But in order to do that, the Three of Coins is saying we need a little bit of help, right? Now, we're not very good a lot of the time at allowing that help or welcoming it or asking for it. But the Three of Coins is a card of teamwork, of collaboration, of other people supporting you. So what support might be available to you? Could you speak to your colleagues if this is a work thing? Speak to your boss. Could you have some support at home or from a friend? What can you do to bring in a little bit of support? Because that creates the new beginning. We've got the Ace of Coins here, which is beautiful. The Ace of Coins is a new beginning, a fresh start, a new opportunity for many of you about money, right? So this could be a new job. This doesn't have to be about jobs. This could be a new investment or moving into a different place with your investments, perhaps moving investments or moving home, because of course your home is your biggest investment. It could be, all right, so they're just giving me another example. Somebody, and it might be more than one of you, have got problems with your car. And that is stressing you. Am I going to get to work? How am I going to get to the shops? What am I going to do? And so you don't know what to do, but with that Three of Coins, this could be, reaching out for a loan, for a finance, for a new car. This can be a new car. Anything like that. Doesn't have to be a car. All right, but you get the point, all right? That this Ace of Coins is something new coming in that's going to increase the stability, the security, and the balance, right? Now, the Two of Coins comes after the Ace of Coins, which is the card of balance. But it's a lovely combination, right? That you don't have to do this on your own. We can find some answers and find some help. So let's find out a little bit more. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck. All the cards I used are linked below. Those are the Tarot of Dreams, by the way. Only because some of you are curious, all right, about which decks are what. All right, tell me more about this for my Capricorns. Let's find out more about this Nine of Swords, this stressy period. All right. Oh, we have 3. Oh, we have 4. Okay. All right. So around this, 8 of Coins again. So a double message for many of you. This is about work, okay, or something you're working on, and you very much wanting to go in a different direction and do it differently. The Two of Wands is the world opening up, a new path, a new pathway. Now, that could be a new job in a same industry, or leaving it completely and going down a completely different route. So what is that new path? What are these two? All right, we want to get out of this. We've got more. It's all coins, isn't it? Very Capricorn grounded energy. Excuse me. The 5 of Coins here is lack, struggle, victim energy, feeling left out, pushed out, not enough, not worthy. It's a very heavy energy. But the good thing is it's a 5, and 5s are about change. And so what are we doing to change this situation? If we've lost our job, which can be for some of you, because she's out in the cold here, if you've been laid off, if you've been pushed out, then that's the energy for that. But you're ready to move into a new direction, and you have put in the work. We've got the 7 of Coins here, which is the card of I've put a lot of work and effort into this. I've sowed the seeds, I've watched them grow. So if this is about work, you've been working on your career, your skills, your experience, yourself, you've put the work in, and you are ready to reap those rewards. That 8 of Coins is, yes, I'm the master craftsman, because that's the thing with the 8 of Coins. This is somebody who's an expert in their field. Now, you might be working on your health, nothing to do with work, and you're working very hard on it. You're going to the gym 3 times a week, you're putting the effort in, you're going for walks, you're doing what you need to do. So I want you to just trust that you are going to get out of this space. We're going 5, 7, 8, and yes, we've got that 9 of Swords there. You are anxious about it. Now, what we want to do is recognize the anxiety, and then try as much as you can, and I know it's not easy, but to try and move yourself into a place of healing and balance, that it's going to be okay. I'm doing a bit of research, I'm looking into it, I'm finding other opportunities and potentially other people helping you with this. If this is about a job, this could be a recruitment consultant or an HR or some training organisation, somebody helping you, all right? If this is about health, you could perhaps, especially with that 2 of Swords, be researching different ways of eating, different ways of improving your health, because we have got that temperance. This is the balance. That balance is going to come. So Capricorn, I want you to hold the faith and trust. I want one more for over here. All right, tell me more. Can I have a bit more information for my Capricorns? Let's look at this 3 of Coins and the Ace of Coins. What is this new beginning for my Capricorns? The 9 of Pentacles, there you go. See, there's the money, right? With the 9 of Wands. So it's an effort. It's a battle-weary soldier. It's exhausting. 2 9s, nearly there, all right? Pushing towards this new beginning. And that new beginning, you want it to be aligned with what is grounded, stable, secure. The 9 of Pentacles is mini Empress energy. It's abundance, it's flow, it's financially being able to provide for yourself. So there is a new beginning that is coming. It is going to bring this 9 of Wands to an end, this heaviness, this battle weary, it's all on me and it's hard and heavy. That is going to come to an end. That Ace of Coins wants to kick in. So when we look at the overall, very strongly around Pentacles here for you, all right? Money, security, stability. We've got 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pentacles out of the, it's a lot, all right? And so the Pentacles is money, security, stability, and it is moving into your world and life. So I want you to step into faith, step into trust, look into what you need to, do the research you need to, focus on that balance. I am healing, I am restoring, I am bringing balance back into my world and life, and all is well. When we align with the all is well, we start to move towards that ease, that wellness, that everything is coming good. All right, let's finish off with an angel card for you. Final message for my Capricorns, please. There we go. All right, opportunity. Beautiful. The opportunity, which is the Ace of Coins, is on its way, right? Now it's the number 21. That's 3. 3s are about growth, expansion. And this is your energy field around you filling up with light and positivity and belief, because you are in your creative power. This is why the fire, the flames are coming out of her hands. She's in her energy to create those opportunities. She's drawing them to her under the law of attraction. Draw them to you. I am abundant with opportunities. Opportunities are flowing into my world and life, and all is well. All right, so Capricorn, that's what I have for you for this little short mini reading. I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments. I'll be back on Friday with the collective reading for the week. So I will see you then. All right, you take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.